Stella with Pony Face right here on the Local Edge. Josh now joined in studio by Tim, Nathan, and Jason. How you guys doing today?
What's up, buddy?
Doing well.
I've seen Tim before. You visited the studio first time for, actually, you were here last time with him too, Nathan, weren't you? Hiding out playing a little guitar. Jason, first time here for you, so it's excellent to see you bringing your, good, clean chats about condoms into the studio to start things off. Yeah. And you guys are all playing together in Bar Louie tonight.
We are. Nathan and I are playing Bar Louie, and Jay is playing at the South Side Bar in
Boone, Vegas.
Booneville.
What kind of are you doing? Mostly original stuff tonight at Bar Louie, or we do covers?
It's gonna be about half and half, man.
Okay.
It'll be a lot of fun covers. So, and same at Southside, right?
Sure.
We're gonna all be there together in spirit, but be apart in body. So we do that a lot.
Okay, and is playing together, is that something you guys do a lot as a threesome?
We do. We go
These guys
as
do, yeah.
Yeah.
I do
Nathan,
balloon animals.
Okay.
Yeah, Jay's the balloon animal guy. Nathan and I do a lot of acoustic stuff together. Jay's about to join us, starting in a few weeks. But we all three play together in the Tim Ash band as well, with a drummer and a bass player and a keyboard player.
Now, do you find any arrangement issues with 3 acoustic guitars, or how do you sort that out between the three of you?
Make these guys play electrics most of the time.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's like, as you'll hear, it's great because we all three play different parts and find different things to do. Where it just it's a plethora of beautiful stringness. Is that correct?
Sure.
Yeah.
Stringness.
Now, how long have you guys been playing, together or off and on for?
Since yesterday.
Yeah.
Since yesterday?
Yeah,
Okay.
we just met yesterday.
Really?
So, no.
Oh, okay.
No, man. No, we've been playing as a group just a few months, actually. But collectively, we've all been playing 100 years, I think, if you added the 3 of us up. Something like, not really, but a long time, man.
Mainly Nathan's age.
Yeah.
Now, was there a relationship between you guys before you started playing together?
There was. Jay and I used to be lovers.
All right.
Not really. No, Jay and I have known each other 7 or 8 years,
7
probably.
Years, being on the scene together.
Yeah, just
years.
playing music,
Passing,
throughout the...
writing.
Yeah, exactly. Just different things, musically speaking. And Nathan and I just met a few months ago, actually, at Guitar Center.
December, January.
Yeah, we were getting our guitars strung up, and the guy there was like, "Hey, you're looking for a guitar player, and you're looking for a band. You guys should hook up and do something."
The real story is how we came up with the name for the band.
It is. It's pretty neat. It was when I was born. It was great. My mom was there, and it was really cool. She named me Tim Ash, and now we have a band.
All you gotta do is throw a band on the back of it.
That's it. It's simple.
So they
Radio
keep
guys
his
love it because Tim Ash is easy to say.
Yeah, but it's weird that there's actually a person named Tim Ash. So many times nowadays, bands will just throw a name in the front of it, and there's actually no one, named that person. We had Roster McCabe in here last week, and I thought it was one person that was going to be a Roster McCabe, and then walked 3 dreadlock guys. And
Yeah.
it's like, oh, which one of you is?
man.
I'm looking for Roster to talk to, and it's like, oh no, it's just a name.
That's great.
Anyway, Edge Local Show joined by Tim, Nathan, and Jason. You're going to play Country's Happening for us first. What's the story behind this song?
The story behind the song is that this song should be welcome on your radio station because it talks about how country music isn't really country music anymore. It's, there's rock in it, there's rap in it, there's jazz and fusion and blues and gospel and pop. It's all kind of wrapped up into one big conglomeration, and they call it country music now. So I just wrote a song about it.
It's kind of the invasion of country into all these other genres of music.
Yeah, and really most people, man, at any given point, you can play a country song that's on the radio, and if you're a rock or a pop guy, you're still going to like that song. So with a lot of the new country that's coming out, and definitely with the Tim Ash Band stuff. So
all right.
A little plug there.
Country's Happening right here on the Local Edge.
With this new country music, seems it's gotten kind of funky. The guitars growl a little prouder, and the drums kicking a whole lot louder. What's up? And what's with this new country fashion? Seems it's gotten kinda sexy. The blue jeans got a little tighter, and the skirt's got a whole lot shorter. What's up? Yeah, the bad boys of country music reached out and grabbed rock and roll, mixed it up with a whole lot of rapping, and that's why this country's happening. So if you like country and rock and roll and you're American proud with just a little bit of soul, with your cowboy boots tapping and fingers snapping, then you're why this country's happening. Yeah, you're why this country's happening. Yeah, you're why this country's happening. Oh, you're why this country's happening.
Country's Happening by Tim, Nathan, and Jayson. Right now we got some 16 and Chased by Bears coming up for you right here on the Local Edge. Quinn with Pockets right here on the Local Edge. Joined in studio now with Tim, Nathan, and Jayson. We're just having friendly discussions about, man stuff, how much we can bench and what each other smells like. Now we could get back into a little bit of the music. Actually, I'm going to step away from it. What are your guys' hobbies outside of music? Obviously, it's a big part of your lives, but what else do you guys like to do?
I give my children money. That's a hobby. They wave at me upside down. Hi, Dad.
Wow.
And for me, man, I spend a lot of time with my family, honestly. And I do martial arts, mixed martial arts. I train mixed martial arts. And that's about it. Play my guitar.
I'm really
Jay?
good at crocheting and needlepoint, I think. Big fans of...
You look like a
making
needlepoint type guy.
Thank you. I made this flannel.
Cross-stitch.
It's
amazing.
It's an amazing flannel. I made
He
this-
just made it in the car on the way here.
My grandmother's curtain. I honestly, music so much, it consumes me so much that I just really don't have time for a lot of... I work out, just everything you do to keep yourself maintained, but music's probably just a hobby of life.
Jay and I have found Hooters as a hobby here lately.
I love... Hooters has an amazing chili.
They do, and we converge on Hooters twice a week sometimes.
And that's the only reason you go there. They're great chili.
And the chicken wings.
Yeah. Nothing else.
Owl wings.
Owl wings. Yeah, the buffalo wings, man. I didn't know buffaloes had wings, and they take them off as babies. That's why they're so small. And then you see the big buffaloes, and they don't have wings because they cut them off when they were babies.
Are you high?
That's crazy. I didn't know it. And then Nathan, what do you do? Got buffalo wings.
He harvests buffalo wings.
That's not my day job.
Yeah.
He pulls the horns off unicorns.
Actually, I'm a full-time student over at U of E right now, studying music management. So I go to school for that, and then I do this as part-time job and my hobby, and love it, man. I just completely consumed in music from the time I wake up in the morning to the time I go to bed at night. And I got a 4-year-old daughter, so that keeps me pretty busy on the outside too.
Now, how long have you guys been playing music for? Total. I know you said like 100 years earlier.
Yeah.
But when did you guys start picking
Man, I
up
have
the
to
guitar?
say, for me, I've been playing. I play. This will be the other fun conversation. I play
Let's
piano,
talk about that.
bass guitar, drums, 6-string guitar, one song on the saxophone, and I can play the banjo and the mandolin. And I
the kazoo.
can't read music
She's
at all.
amazing at the kazoo.
And then Jay plays
Tambourine, triangle,
Jaw harp,
recorder,
juice
Pots and
harp,
pans.
recorder.
the radio.
squeeze box,
No, we all play
multiple.
multiple instruments. We could trade off and play. Well, we could play each other's guitars today because they're all the same. But we could do a band thing where any of us played any instrument and played it, and still sing, and still nobody know the difference.
Now, when you recorded your newest album, Round 3, did you play multiple instruments on the record in the recording process?
No, I go to Nashville and I hire grade A, number one, $400 an hour musicians to record everything. This EP took 3 hours to play.
We're sitting right here.
Yeah, sorry guys. That's all going to change, but that's how I've done it in the past.
He can't put a dollar limit on you guys.
Yeah, that's right. You guys aren't worth any money because I can't put a limit on you.
You pay people?
Yeah. So that's just how I've done it in the past, man. I get it done in a day and I come back home.
Round 3, it's out now. You can find it on iTunes and at timash.net. The previous song, Country's Happening, is off it, and the next song you're going to play for us, Jesus and Johnny Cash, is off the album as well.
Yeah, yeah, and they can go to the iTunes store, search Tim Ash Round 3, and if they download the whole EP, $1 of that out of the $6, the McDonald's meal that it costs to buy the EP, $1 of it goes to childhood cancer. So they'd be doing a good thing by going and downloading it.
So great music for a great cause. Right now it's Jesus and Johnny Cash by Tim, Nathan, and Jason right here on the Local Edge.
I just have to say, our bass player was coming. I sent him a text half an hour ago. I said, "You come to the radio show?" He just sent me a text and said, "When is it?" So, Jason, if you're listening, it's right now.
Right now. You're missing it.
Grandpa was a preacher, taught me right from wrong. Daddy was a hellraiser, singing country songs. I learned a lot about living through the good times and the bad. I went to Sunday school and I learned to play guitar. Got a tattoo of John 3:16 and played in every bar. Might drink a little too much and drive my truck a little fast. 'Cause it ain't one or the other. Life ain't that black and white. You can't always be wrong and you won't always be right. And there's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in every one of us. That's why I'm learning to live like Jesus and Johnny Cash. Mama told me, son, always try to do what's right. Follow your dreams and never run from a fight. And remember who you are and the good Lord up above. You'll always be a drifter, no one can change that part. Take care of your family and keep them in your heart. Don't let this big world change you, and remember how to love. 'Cause it ain't one or the other. Life ain't that black and white. Can't always be wrong, you won't always be right. There's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in every one of us. Yeah, that's why I'm learning to live like Jesus and Johnny Cash. Give him a little bit, Nate. It ain't one or the other. Life ain't that black and white. Can't always be wrong and won't always be right. There's a little bit of good and a little bit of bad in every one of us. That's why I'm learning to live like Jesus and Johnny Cash. That's why I'm learning to live like Jesus and Johnny Cash. That's why I'm learning to live like Jesus and Johnny Cash.
Tim, Nathan, Jayson jamming out in studio on the local Edge show. You can find all of them online, timash.net, nathanbaynemusic.com, and then you can just look Jayson up on Facebook if you.
Jayson Harper.
He doesn't have a domain name, but it's Jayson Harper at Facebook, and Jayson spelled a little bit funny. It's with a Y, Jay sound.
Yes. Very unique.
But you can add all of them on Facebook, and let's talk about some upcoming events you guys have. You're going to be on doing a little TV show.
Yeah, we did we got invited over to Marion, Illinois, to be on a broadcast for Fox. Actually, a Fox affiliate. It's called thespiel.com, and it's these two ladies they have songwriters come on and people that cook and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. They called me a few days before and they said, "Hey, the guy that was supposed to cook canceled. Do you cook anything?" And I'm like, "I can boil hot dogs, you know." No, I do actually cook, and I made one of my recipes for them. It was caramelized chicken and pasta. My kids call it spaghetti, but you know, it was on a TV show, so I had to call it something sophisticated. So it was cool, and then we played 3 or 4 tunes and talked about childhood cancer awareness and the tour we're doing and all the stuff we have coming up, like the Ford Center.
Yeah, and speaking of cancer awareness, here, doing an event at the Ford Center this Sunday.
We are.
The family night and the Give Back for Cancer. Would you talk a little bit about that charity organization and what your goal is for that?
Yeah, we're doing, it's actually the Iceman. It's an Iceman game. Go Evansville Iceman. They're doing a Give Back night where they give a portion of whatever they're doing to a charity, and this Sunday it's for the Thumbs Up for Lane Foundation for Childhood Cancer Awareness.
And the Thumbs Up song you can find on the Round 3 album.
It. Yeah, you can download the full EP for $6, and you'll get the Thumbs Up song, and the proceeds of that song from the full download go back to the Thumbs Up for Lane Foundation. And it's cool because we're getting ready to do a tour. Actually, the Tim Ash Band, we're all 3 individuals that do our own thing, but when we do the band thing, we're doing a benefit tour, and it's going to be like we're doing one at Vincent's University, we're doing one at Robinson at the college and Olney Central College. So it's not like going to the VFW and doing a benefit where you have some cakes for auction on the table. It's going to be a show. We have a couple different comedians that are going to come and MC it and kind of be the host for the night and open the show for us. Different things going on at different locations, and it's going to be killer. It's going to be great.
And are proceeds from that tour going to go towards the Cancer Foundation?
It's really cool, man, because what happens is 100% of what we raise for them, 40% of it all goes to the Thumbs Up for Lane Foundation, but they take 40% of it and give it to childhood cancer research.
Okay.
And then the other 60%, we will find a kid, because it seems like there's kids in every town that we're going to that have cancer. So we're going to find a family that's in need of medical help financially or whatever they need financially, and 60% of whatever we raise in that town will go to that family. So it's cool that I have the control, honestly, to be able to choose how we do that.
Like we said before, great music for a great cause. Go find Round 3 on iTunes, download it. $1 from it will go to childhood cancer research. Also, you can catch Tim and Nathan at Bar Louie tonight. Jayson will be at the South Side Bar, and then all 3 of them will be at the Ford Center for the Iceman event on Sunday for the Give Back for Cancer. Thank you guys so much for joining us in studio. It was nice seeing you again, Jayson. It was nice meeting you for the first time. Quite a character.
Yeah, and tickets are only $10 Sunday night, by the way. It's 7 o'clock, family night. You get a free T-shirt.
Yeah, I think it's like $10 or $12. You get a T-shirt, you get popcorn, you get soda, ticket in. So bring an extra $10 to buy the EP while you're there.
Are you doing balloon animals?
We are doing balloon animals. Yes, at the table.
Ask for a bicycle.
That's it.
Bicycles, all their specialties. It's great music for a great cause. You get a hot dog T-shirt, and you'll feel good about yourself. Right now, it's the Thumbs Up, the song that started all of this. Well, the story started all of it, but the Thumbs Up is driving the Thumbs Up Foundation. Thumbs Up by Tim, Nathan, and Jayson right here on the Local Edge.
I was reading my Facebook, just swiping through the posts. I saw prayers for Lane, wondered why they need those, and read on a little further about this boy named Lane. He was fighting a cancer that no one could explain. So I click like at the bottom, send us your prayers. Lane wants your thumbs up to show him you care. It's not been easy fighting this hard against this rhabdo that won't let him go. So thumbs up for Lane. And like a ship in a storm, caught between hope and fear, his parents were tossed between their anger and tears. And then I read Lane took a turn for the worst. It's a picture of Lane and Daddy in their chair, holding each other tight. And I close my eyes. And then I thought about that little boy, and if he was here today, what would he say? He'd say, lift 'em up, raise 'em high, like a flag flying high in the sky. No more tears, no more goodbyes, 'cause we're done with all the tears and the pain. So thumbs up for Lane, thumbs up for Lane, thumbs up for Lane, thumbs up for Lane.